Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, you know what, the Jamaica Young Police channel, we're just all about the truth, Mama, Papa facts, that's all we give you, And look, we don't care about who the guy or who the girl, them feelings want for hurt, and because them not hearing what they want to hear. We don't, that's not how we operate over here. Whatever we're telling you over here, yeah, we're telling you the real Mama, Papa truth. So we're not here to massage people's ego for you to hear things and what you like to hear. Yes, as you know that we have covered Phillip Paulwell, the death of his daughter and baby mother. Yeah, from the get-go. Yeah, some people were saying that we were paid by him to do, you understand. But look, we believe in justice. That's how we believe. We don't believe in trying to tear down someone when they're down. So, based on the fact that, we have done 2 videos about Jail and Silvera, about his killing and other videos. A member of Mr. Yeah, you look right now. If you look right now on your LCD, we always tell you to look at your LCD because, yeah, the LCD, yes. Look at to your upper right, that is Member of Parliament Phillip Paulwell, yes. And beside him, that is Roland Balford, that is the cousin of below him, that is Lehoda Bradshaw. And beside Lehoda Bradshaw, that is Tashina Patterson, and Saraya Paulwell, that is Phillip Paulwell's daughter. So, we have some real bad news for Phillip Paulwell and his friends and members of the PNP criminal organization. Because a member of Mr. Balford family had reached out to us. Yes. And he's just, letting us at the Jamaica Young Police channel know that based on everything that they had discussed, that Phillip Paulwell, the Member of Parliament, is the alleged mastermind behind the killings of his baby daughter and her mother, Tashina Patterson, said Roland Balfour. So he said Roland Balfour is the key to everything, including Leola. But although he says that Mr. Paulwell did not make any calls or anything like that, but he's the one who orchestrates, he's the manipulator of everything. And the reason why he reached out to us at the Jamaica Young Police channel is because that we are unbiased, we are unafraid and fearless. And they know that they can reach us at any time because of the number that we have there on the channel. So in light of the Jarlan Silvera's wife murder case and the cover-up by Sergeant Dabney, a member of Mr. Roland Balfour family has contacted us at the Jamaica Young Police channel. They have informed us about the shocking details that connect the PNP party, which is a criminal organization, to this heinous crime. Yeah, the crime of the baby mama and the baby. Yes. So according to Mr. Balfour, family member, they don't want, by not stating the person's sex, it's going to be hard for them to figure it out because everyone in the family knows what is happening, but nobody is willing to talk publicly. But here is someone who is willing to talk, but not overtly. So we're just telling you, based on the information that they had passed on to us. Because they said that they tune into the channel. Even Richard Balfour, I'm in jail. I don't know how him get things. What him say, well, anything, because jail is kind of different from prison. He said $30,000, you get a cell phone. Yes, I saw it go. Police now earn the money, so hey, anything, I just saw it go. Whether or not we like it, some corruption, people is always going to be people. And some people just licky, and honestly, I have to give thanks. Throughout my career, I only work at the cell once in my life, one time. When they're letting you, different area, the police was to see where you fit in. One time I worked there. Yeah, at Maypen. So, moving on. So it says, according to Mr. Balfour, Phillip Paulwell, a prominent member of the PMP criminal organization, is the alleged mastermind behind the brutal killing of his baby daughter and her mother. So this video aims to shed light on the truth hidden from the public. Our mission is to bring awareness to the disturbing connection between Phillip Paulwell and Joylan Silvera's wife's murder. Yes, it's a murder case there, exposing the alleged criminal activities within the PMP party, which is a criminal organization. So Roland Balfour family members chosen to reach out to us because they believe in our commitment to impartiality, bravery and fearlessness. Leoda Bradshaw, involved in this case, is willing to go to prison to protect Phillip Paulwell. Yeah, so that's what they're saying. They say that she will go to prison because she believes in him and she loves him. But shockingly, it has been revealed that Paulwell is financing their legal expenses and providing them daily sustenance through one of his drivers. So, although they are arrested and charged with murder, it's Phillip Paulwell that is funding it. How ironic is that? How can someone kill your daughter and the person that kill your daughter and you make so many posts, but you are the same person who's spending money to defend the killers? Something is amiss right there. Oh, I don't get that memo. That would be really conflict of interest. If it's not conflict of interest, then something is wrong there. Because these are the people who have killed your baby daughter. Why would you be paying their legal fees? Unless you want them to shut up. Or are you doing it generously? One of two things. Either you want them to shut up, or you're just doing it from your heart. So, alright, we just take it straight from your heart. So, by uncovering these critical details, we aim to expose the true culprits behind the tragic death of Joylan Silvera's innocent wife and Phillip Paulwell's baby mother and baby. So Phillip Paulwell, yes, even the family is saying that, God, we didn't even follow up the story, and they said that Phillip Paulwell, his guilty conscience prevent him from attending the funeral of his baby mother and baby. And that is kind of shocking because the way that Phillip Paulwell has portrayed himself publicly about the death of his baby daughter is that he was going through a deep loss, yes, and the pain is so reverberating that it hurt him so bad. But for him not to attend the funeral service, as the family member says, because of his guilty conscience, that's why he did not attend the funeral, and it prevented him from attending the funeral. So we are wondering, is it this guilty conscience that prevented him from attending the funeral or what? We don't know. We don't know if the family of Tashina Paddison and baby Saraya Paulwell had made it known that they did not want him there because they do believe that he's responsible for her death because it's one of his baby mother that killed her who's responsible. That came down from the United States of America. So by uncovering these critical details, we aim to expose the true culprits behind the tragic deaths of these people. So our goal is to bring justice to their memory. Join us in this eye-opening journey as we unmask the disturbing truth behind Phillip Paulwell's alleged involvement in the murder case of Toshina Paddison and her daughter baby Saraya Paulwell, alleged involvement. You understand? So they're saying, since the murder case of Jarlan Silvera, they realize that now Jamaica is really a PNP country. Because, the man, the person that we were talking with, even said that they cannot, they are shocked to understand that, this former PNP member of parliament killed his wife in her bed. And that the police said that it's a sudden death. So, so even Balfour himself is puzzled, trusting the police or even the system in Jamaica based on the flawed and the corruption and the corrupted people within. So, moving on. So, so in this eye-opening journey, as we unmask the disturbing truth behind Phillip Paulwell's alleged involvement, if you have reached this far on the channel and you haven't subscribed to the Jamaica Young Police channel, please consider subscribing. Subscribe to the channel, yes. Give the video a thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up the video. Yeah, when you subscribe, click the notification bell and select all. So whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video, you'll be the first person to receive the same. Remember, it doesn't cost a dime, a penny, a nickel for you to join the channel. And most of all, won't clog your phone memory. Yes, give the video a thumbs up. Comment below and we'll respond to your comment. Keep the conversation going. Tell us what you're thinking about the case. And you understand? And what do you see as a future for Jamaica? Do you believe that Jamaica have a future, or do you believe that Jamaica's future has died? Do you have any faith in the justice system? Do you have any faith in our politicians? Do you believe that the PNP party is a criminal organization? Do you believe that the JLP Prime Minister is weak and cannot lead the country? Do you believe that we need a new leader to lead us to the promised land, lead the Jamaican people to the promised land? Because what Jamaican people have are misleaders. And that's the reason why the people of Jamaica, they want their country back from these people. Join the Patreon squad. Yeah, join the Patreon squad to be able to see video there that are not able to post to YouTube due to YouTube laws, regulations, and policies that govern their platform. Yes, so moving on. So as Richard Balfour, shocking the reality behind bars in Kingston jail, little did he know his experience would drastically differ from the glorified tales he heard from young men in his community. As he recounts his time in confinement, Roland unveils the grim truth, being surrounded by 10 others in a cramped cell where every actions affect you. The stench of bodily function permeates the air, and meals are consumed in this space. No, our man want to go jail and him thing. Here with this man, him family, I say now, say, boy, the man that jail, and I tell him, him get to visit him and talk with him. You understand? So Roland Balfour is saying, him said to him family member, say, boy, going to prison is not prepared to do so for Phillip Paulwell and Leora Bradshaw, that I'm cousin. So I don't know what he mean by that, but we continue the journey. But that is one of the messages that literally is not mentally prepared as yet to go to prison, because adjusting to a new life, not used to being surrounded by men who have different IQ, different thought process, different philosophy, different worldview, political and everything. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. Monday night quarterback is not the right way of playing a game. You deal with it right then and there. So if he hadn't listened to his cousin and thought that everything would be good, he would not be in this predicament now. So now that he's having not only second thoughts, but having given up his freedom because of loyalty to a cousin. A cousin who always, whenever he's in any dire need, he will get whatever he wants. You understand? So he's just sharing his thoughts behind, what's going on with him there. So he says this, so witnessing the happiness those young men once boasted about shattered Roland's heart, as he never anticipated that this would be their desired destination. Unbeknownst to him, his family ties to prominent and respected PNP criminal organization, Member of Parliament Phillip Paulwell led him down this path. That is what the family member is saying. Yes. So discover the unexpected events within his constituencies, leading Roland to this heart-wrenching predicament. Stay tuned for an eye-opening account that challenges social perceptions and shed light on the harsh truth behind bars. In a Kingston jail, you will want to see the impactful story, Roland Balfour. So him say, I always thought going to jail was such a cool thing, you know. Hey, no, really, our man thinks that going to jail is a cool thing. You saw, hey, may I tell you saw the people in mind messed up though. This is why I tell him family, you know. Same thing say, boy, going to jail is a such a cool. Because the man, they make it sound cool. Because them have low IQ, them not have self-respect, and them not have love. You understand? And now, him realize now, as an intelligent youth now, him realize, say, boy, him not understand how a man make it look so cool. I know him experience it that it not cool. You understand? So him say, I heard story from a young man in East Kingston community bragging about their time behind bars. They proudly say, yo, me youth, what a go on? A jail me I come from, you know. And it seems that they were so happy and proud. Yeah, because he's saying that if you are not someone who have been to jail, people don't even respect you in our community. Really. All them think there's madness. Wait, no, really. On God's earth, somebody who have never, you never been to jail, and people make you feel like, say, boy, something wrong with you because you never got to jail. Something wrong with them, man. You understand? Or if you buy into something like that, jail is a nice place. When a man got jail, you lose all of your freedom. You understand? You can't even stretch. Man, say them that jail, sometimes a man have to stand up and sleep on one foot. How a man do that? Only God he knows. When you got jail, you have to watch your head back. You have to watch your rear. Because rear admiral did it too, you know. Some and them big and strong too, you know. Yeah, man. Boy, it does sad still though. They make everything in a criminal world look cool. So him feel say, boy, something cool. But he wasn't anticipating that that's what happened to him, you know. You understand? Yeah. Because him man said, boy, I always thought going to jail was such a cool thing, you know. I'm mad you mad Balfour. May I tell you, Roland, you're mad. You understand? And it seems like they were so happy and proud. But little did he knew that his experience would be different. In this cell, you know, there are at least 10 of us, and everything someone does affects me. If someone farts, I smell it. Hey, and at them life, that man I run down for go to jail. Yeah, man say, I try, this still doing them, I open up the eyes still for you them who are listening, or the period them, you know. The man say, if someone farts, I smell it. When someone shits, I smell it. We have to eat in the same place. It's not what I expected at all. So I did expect him go to jail. When I expect go to jail, say, boy, them I tell him, say, boy, what go on me charge? I'm mad this man. They make it, you see it, and the worst thing, you don't even know if you're going to come out. So I tell him family member, and the family member I tell we at the Jamaica Young Police channel. So I say, I couldn't believe that so many young people aspire to be here. It broke my heart. I never imagined I would end up in jail like this. Primarily because my cousin and I were influenced by a prominent and respected member of parliament, Mr. Phillip Paulwell, who is linked to the PNP criminal organization, which is not a political party, that convinced us, yes, to go along with his plan, and gave Leoda one of his SUV, and that's when my life all changed. If I was thinking not to go, and then because it's my cousin, I went along with her. So he said everything in our constituency was under control, or so we thought. But now, here I am behind bars facing a reality I didn't sign up for. Virgin, I saw it go on them thing there. You know. There's no honest criminal in life. I don't know why you gonna pick up yourself, you're a young boy. Somebody I tell you about, say boy, them a kill a woman and a baby. And you don't think about it. And I know you think because you're at jail and you realize, say boy, jail is a cool place like what people have been saying. Yeah, well, you're sick, man. So behind bars, you know, it says my shocking reality in a Kingston's jail. This is not a story of pride or happiness. It's a harsh reality that many young men fail to understand. There is nothing remarkable about this place. But hey, I saw you go and think there, Balfour. But I like to talk to you still, you know. Although you're saying your family, but I like to talk. Well, I would like to talk with you, to ask you some questions. You understand? So the man said there is nothing remarkable about this place. So in face of such significant absence, a guilty conscience can be a complex and deeply personal experience. It is an emotional storm built on foundation of sorrow, regret, and weight of responsibility. So here are some ways one might grapple with such burden. Haunted by memories, the victim's presence, their smile, their voice, and their final moments could replay on a loop in the perpetrator's mind. The absence of closure at the funeral could amplify these echoes, making it harder to escape the past. Struggle with acceptance. Denial might give way to a brutal understanding of this irreversible act. This awareness can bring waves of grief for the victim, for oneself, and for the broken relationships. Moral compass in turmoil. The internal conflict between justifying actions and facing the truth can be agonizing. Every rationalization might be countered by pangs of conscience, reminding them of the human cost of their efforts. Isolation and guilt, avoiding social gathering, and fearing judgment and accusation can lead to loneliness and isolation. The burden of secrecy can deepen the feelings of being trapped within their self-inflicted prison. Yearning for redemption, a genuine desire to make amends, even if possible, might surface. This could manifest in acts of charity, seeking forgiveness from others, or even self-punishment, all driven by a desperate need to alleviate the guilt. It is important to remember that everyone experiences guilt differently. There is no single path to navigate this internal struggle. While the consequences of their actions are undeniable, judging the individual inner turmoil isn't my place. Instead, I can offer some general insight. Seeking support, reaching out for professional help or trusted support system can be crucial if someone is wrestling with guilt after such a tragedy. Facing the truth, acknowledging the gravity of what they have done. Yeah, so I just, you know, and once you start do those things, you know, that are kind of like self-healing. You understand? You know, so they're accepting your responsibility. You understand? So you know the PMP, the PMP criminal, they love police officer like Comrade Rowan James and Sergeant Dabney because them a corrupt police officer. Anything where the PMP them want, them do it for them and them not think about their welfare. These are political activists in uniform, and Corporal Rowan James is one. You understand? So moving on. And you see the PMP came out and they bat for him publicly. You understand? Them even help him for go court and Peter Bunting. You know, when he was minister, he was responsible for getting Tara Carr and the Benz. Yeah, you understand? So, that's how it is. So, moving on. So, making amends. While some actions can never be genuinely undone, finding ways to contribute positively to the world, offer support to others in need, or seek forgiveness through genuine actions can bring a sense of purpose and alleviate some of the burden. Remember, forgiveness, even from oneself, takes time and genuine effort. The journey towards inner peace is individual and may require professional guidance and deep commitment to personal growth. Understanding that I cannot condone or excuse harmful actions is crucial. My role is to offer insights and guidance that prioritize sympathy, understanding, and the potential for a positive change under new challenging circumstances. At this channel, where we uncover the truth behind controversial cases, in this episode we dive deep into the shocking allegation following Phillip Paulwell, who is believed to be the mastermind behind the killing of his baby daughter and mother. Tashina Patterson, a close acquaintance, reveals unsettling details about this case, shedding light on the disturbing truth. So Tashina Patterson, she's the baby mother of Phillip Paulwell's daughter Saraya, and she was murdered, by, Roland Balfour is one of them, and his cousin Leoda. They are the person who conspire. But this family member is saying that they are not they are not the mastermind. The mastermind is Phillip Paulwell. Yes, and Roland Balfour. That the authority is not going to believe him because they did not do any form of investigation based on what the family member is saying. Say that the police dropped the ball, they never seized Phillip Paulwell full and do any investigation. So throughout this video, we carefully examine the evidence, witness testimony and police reports surrounding the Phillip Paulwell case. Join us as we strive to understand the events leading up to this tragic incident and unravel the veil of secrecy covering this disturbing case. So in this thought-provoking episode, we aim to shed light on the complexities and implications of the case, asking difficult questions and seeking justice for the victims. Our investigation journey challenges established narratives and offer a fresh perspective on this chilling crime. Stay tuned as we bring you the most comprehensive and insightful analysis of Phillip Paulwell case. Join the conversation in the comments below and share your thoughts on this disturbing story. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the Jamaica Young Police channel, subscribe. Hit on the notification bell. Yes, and select all so that whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video, you'll be the first to know. Remember, give the video a thumbs up. If you thumbs on the video, you know that you're a criminal supporter. Because over here we have zero tolerance of criminals. So anyone who thumbs on the video, you know that you're a criminal supporter. And we don't want you over here. Because this is the only channel where we beg people who are criminal-minded people, do not come over here. Unless you want to be, you want some form of redemption. Because we welcome people, once you're willing to change your life. But if you have that criminal intention and empathy and sympathy and all of these things, a criminal, and you're a beneficiary, no, we don't want you over here. Over here is not for you. We want you to go to jail or go to Madden at the departure lounge. So moving on. You understand? So stay tuned while we bring you the most comprehensive and insightful analysis of the Phillip Paulwell case. Join the conversation in the comment below. You understand? So follow us. Follow us on social media for updates. We have YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. So on Instagram, or you can contact us at the 954-556-0275 and leave a message. If we don't answer, we'll return a call. But once you leave a message, we'll call you. If you don't leave a message, don't expect any call. We're not calling back people that don't leave a message. Because, what you call them, call it spam. We don't have the time for spam call. Time is everything. You understand? Because it takes time to even prepare for this video. And you understand? And we just give it. We don't give it. This is an entertainment channel. If you're not learning anything over here, you're at the wrong channel. And this is not for people with 5 second attention span like goldfish. After 5 seconds, your skin starts scratching. All both of you start scratching. And you're jittery and you cannot stay still. No. This is not for you. This is for people who, adults or young people who want to learn. You understand? And don't want to make the mistakes of others. You understand what I'm saying? So please help us spread the awareness about this case by sharing this video with your friends and family. Yeah, share it. And tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are the only channel on YouTube that we hate criminals with a passion, and we don't hide it. Yeah, we don't like them. We don't pretend, and we don't try to massage nobody's ego because you're this or you're that. No, we beat everybody. So you understand what I'm saying? If everybody like you, something is wrong with you. So Comrade Phillip, Paulwell and Jylan Silvera as bolster our argument here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel when we have repeated that the PMP is a criminal organization due to the bodies keep piling up. The bodies piling up. Yeah, so you understand. Hey, I tell you, that's so right beside Phillip Paulwell that a Jylan Silvera, you know, him, you know. Yeah, man, you know, if you ask, man, him sort out him wife, man. And I tell you, I don't know how him and Sergeant Dabney in a jail, but that for sure is a Jamaica, the criminal's paradise. How a man kill a woman in a sleep and then him renovate him kitchen and renovate the bedroom. And trust me, I miss it like this. I go think Dr. Jeff Afford dead. Because if Jeff Afford never dead, trust me, they gonna get a burial certificate and burn the bodies, cremate it. But you hear later about that because, boy, I tell you, this policeman are cover up. Hey, our real dirty police, this, you know, believe you me, you know. Yeah, man, Dabney, a dirty police, you know. And a ordinary police, you know. All corals, you know. Boy, I never know the police sell all gun and well, me know about Bud Spencer, but no Rasta, a dirty police, you know, man. Yeah, man. So, moving on. So, yeah, so please help us spreading the awareness about this case. You understand? So, discover the shocking allegation made by Roland Balfour, a family member seeking justice for his daughter, Saraya Paulwell and Toshina Patterson. So, in this eye-opening video, Roland Balfour boldly pointed his finger at Phillip Paulwell as the true mastermind behind the tragic killings. As you watch, prepare to be deeply disturbed by the spine-chilling revelations as we unveil the untold truth that has haunted the family. So are you ready to uncover the sinister truth behind the heinous crime? Join us on this gripping journey as Roland Balfour fearlessly exposes Phillip Paulwell's guilt, alleging that his guilty conscience kept him away from attending the funeral. Paulwell knew the appalling plan orchestrated to harm Saraya and Toshina. So, hey, listen to this. So this is what Balfour said to his family member. He said Balfour fearlessly exposed Phillip Paulwell's guilt, alleging that his guilty conscience kept him away from attending the funeral of Saraya and Toshina. So that's why Phillip, that's why I did not attend the funeral. So Balfour now, him and him family member converse. I might tell him that. So by watching this heart-wrenching video, you will come to the realization that Phillip Paulwell has a greater responsibility for the devastating loss than those currently in custody. The profound sorrow and anger experienced by Patterson family are unparalleled as they face the harrowing truth. Join the conversation as we shed light on this grave injustice inflicted upon two innocent young lives. Help us to spread the truth far and wide by sharing this video with your friends, family, and social media. Together, we can ensure justice is served and the memory of Saraya Paulwell and Toshina Patterson live on. Yeah, don't forget, to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man. Turn on the notification bell and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping updates on this heart-wrenching case. Stay updated with the latest revelations, interview and exclusive insights that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Join us in standing with the Patterson's family as they seek justice for their beloved daughter Saraya Paulwell and Toshina Patterson. Together, we can unveil the truth and bring closure to this heartbreaking chapter. Roland Balfour family members said Phillip Paulwell was the true and only mastermind behind the killing of his daughter Saraya Paulwell and Toshina Patterson. Wow. And his guilty conscience could not afford him the opportunity to attend the funeral over the weekend because he knew what he had just put in place to get them killed. He is more guilty than the people behind bars. So, Roland Balfour, unpreparedness for Phillip Paulwell's and Leota, a shocking revelation in this eye-opening video. Roland Balfour shares his shocking revelation about his lack of preparation to face Phillip Paulwell and Leota Bradshaw So join us as Roland shed light on his experience and offer invaluable insight into the repercussions of being in prison unprepared. With his candid storytelling and fearless honesty, Roland's account will undoubtedly captivate and leave you with a fresh perspective. Take advantage of the opportunity to gain deeper understanding of the challenges and consequences involved in facing these influential figures. This eye-opening video delves deep into the shocking truth behind the alarming connection between MP Phillip Paulwell and the notorious PMP criminal organization. MP Paulwell has long been known for his controversial and unethical practices. But what you are about to learn will leave you speechless. Not only Mr. Paulwell is a wicked man, but he also poses a dangerous threat to society. This is what this man is saying, a family member this, you know. Evidently, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, plagued with members loyal to the PMP criminal organization, is intentionally shielding Paulwell from any questioning or investigation. This cover-up raises serious questions about the integrity and impartiality of the system. But why has Phillip Paulwell been spared any scrutiny, even in the face of astounding heinous crimes? We bring to light the tragic killing of his daughter, Saraya Paulwell, and her mother, Tashina Patterson, both victims of his alleged involvement. The evidence is distressing and points to a disturbing pattern of abuse and power within this alleged criminal organization, as we uncover the truth that has been concealed for far too long. Through thorough research and critical analysis, we'll expose the shocking ties that bind MP Phillip Paulwell, the PMP criminal organization, and the tragic fate of his own family. Brace yourself for a chilling revelation that will make you question the depths of corruption in our political and law enforcement system. Take advantage of this crucial revelation. Watch now to understand the dark reality behind MP Phillip Paulwell's involvement and the disturbing presence of the PMP criminal organization. Your voice matters, and it's time to demand accountability for those who abuse their power and place in society. MP Phillip Paulwell is not only a wicked man, but a dangerous man who is a member of the PMP criminal organization and knows that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is stacked with comrades who will and must protect him, and that's the reason why Phillip Paulwell, and they haven't questioned him about the killing of his daughter, Saraya Paulwell, and her mother, Tashina Patterson, who were killed by his baby mother. Phillip Paulwell and his baby mama, Leola Bradshaw, planned and executed the killing of daughter and baby mother because he suspected her of hacking or cloning one of his laptop computer and sharing the information with Angela Brownberg, Mark Golden, Peter Bunting, Dayton Campbell, and other people within the PMP criminal organization because she was a member of the Rise group and wanted to make sure that they have dirt on Phillip Paulwell so that he could not contest the leadership at the last PMP conference. And that's what led to the death of Tashina Patterson and his daughter, Saraya Paulwell. Okay, so that's where everything, so so his baby mother was betraying him because she was in cahoots with the people them that's trying to destroy his life, and then now she had the one where supply the picture of them and them thing to them, and so even the email and thing that was there, it's a the IP address, and the police not releases it. The IP address is not a Jamaican IP address. It's not a Jamaican IP address. Although them try to use VPN, it's not. Whoa. So Phillip Paulwell is the one who manipulated, used and programmed Leola Bradshaw along with Roland Balford, who is about to crack because he says he's not going to prison for Phillip Paulwell and Leola Bradshaw because Phillip Paulwell is more responsible for their death than others in prison. Balfour wants to talk, but has received a reminder that if he opened his mouth, They will not kill him, but make sure that for the rest of his life he will live with that guilt. He will live with that guilt, as his family members will pay the price for him opening his mouth. So he is at a place of talking or not talking. Wow. But we have begged him to take the rap, as Bulgin did in the killing of Judge for Danai Williams, as Paulwell more potent than Danai Williams. So they are saying that them tell him, say, boy, hey, just take the rap on him thing, and Phillip will take care of you, no worry. But Phillip is 60 and him a young man, so, you know. Or just alright, because we never seen a politician charge, and then you have people go testify against them and who's involved, and that's, I don't see that scenario they work out in Jamaica. Because first them, hey, Balfour enough you have some recording. Yeah, so you know, they will make sure, so if, you know, is he them attack or him don't talk, but they already read the riot act to him. So he's at a place of talking or not talking. But they said that they have begged him to take the rap, as Bulgin did for the killing of the judge for Danai Williams, as Paulwell is more potent than Danai Williams. So they must say, boy, literally they must say Paulwell life have more value than Danai Williams are dear. So them for take the rap. So in a heartfelt service, Toshina Paddison, 27-year-old, entrepreneur and her 10-month-old daughter Saraya Paulwell were remembered as resilient fighters. Relatives and friends celebrated Toshina's life, highlighting her determination and entrepreneurship in the pest control industry. The tragic case of their abduction and murder in September shook the nation, leading to charges against 4 individuals. Despite the grief, the service emphasized Toshina's tenacity, her return to faith after the birth of Saraya, and the community commitment to continue the fight against life challenges in her memory. So, you know, scores pay tribute to the slave mom and daughter in an emotional service. You know, so 27-year-old Toshina Paddison was eulogized as a fierce fighter in an emotional service, as relative, friends and associates celebrate her life and that of her 10-month-old daughter Saraya Paulwell. Last Saturday, cousin Sherman Brown said Paddison was always a fierce fighter, even in her mother's, Danette Gale's, womb, as she bested her twin sister Shashina by being born 5 minutes before her. This fighting spirit, Bowen said, she would show time and time again throughout life. It appeared that Toshina's affectionately called Tash by her mother and siblings alike, yeah. So, you know, Peter Tash, so she's named Tashina. You know, black people always make up some name, you understand? So, them just call her Tash. So it appeared Tash, the inner fighter, was uncomfortable and was pushing for her to reach new heights and take on more ambitious tasks. Bowen said, relating the young entrepreneur's journey to finding her footing in the pest control industry. I know which part she thief her thing from, and them thing. Yeah, she not just started off like that. She used to work for some people and thief the people them idea and all even them customer. But I tell her that straight up. Yeah, you understand? But we don't call the people them name. So he told a pack all at the Jamaica Restoration Breakthrough PhD Ministry in Portmore, St. Catherine, that having founded Propes Company Limited in partnership, Paddison later left that collaboration and founded her enterprise, Chempes Company Limited, in 2019. She ran the business until she and her daughter were killed in September this year, in a case that jolted the nation. Saraya Paulwell was the daughter of opposition lawmaker Phillip Paulwell, who did not attend the service. Really? Okay, so that's why them say right there, say him guilty conscience coming. Him couldn't bear for know that he had something, allegedly have something to do with their killings. So for him to be there, him conscience, guilty conscience, him couldn't deal with it, so him never attend. Boy. So according to police report, the mother and her child were abducted outside their St. Andrew home on September 9th and were returned to East Kingston. That's the constituency of Phillip, Paulwell, same community Leota Bradshaw is from, and Roland Balfour, where they shot and killed Toshina, Paddison, and Saraya Paulwell. Yeah, so them killed them and their body were burnt. So 4 persons were later charged with their deaths, 2 of whom are pleading guilty, remaining two defendants, Leota Bradshaw, the parliamentarian American companion, whom he also shares a child, and her cousin, Roland Balfour, remain before the court and are booked to make their next appearance March 6, 2024. Bradshaw, a 34-year-old Navy petty officer, second-class petty officer CS2, is accused of plotting the murder. She is also allegedly to have paid $100,000 in US currency, equivalent to the hitman part down payment for Jamaica $500,000 it. It is alleged that with the help of her cousin and co-defendant Balfour, Bradshaw contracted men, including the now convicted Roshane Miller and Richard Brown, to kidnapping and murder of mother and daughter. So she was on hands on people who actively participated in the day-to-day operation of her business. She had no problem arming herself, getting ready and searching far and wide for her adversaries' pest. You name it, they may be roaches, rodents, or even duck hunts, but she was going to find and destroy them, no matter where they were. She was the best buster rather than a ghostbuster. Bowen said that the entrepreneur was placed on earth to remove pests. I'm at this that. Tosh developed an interest in the pest control industry. Yeah. So she was working with somebody else, and then she thieved the people them idea and started her own thing. And she started now with her brother where she and him used to work, and she sent him a prison because him thief money, so that's how she started her own. You understand? Because she and the other guy used to work at the other people. Yeah, she did and gone, and I truth I tell you. So I like say, Toshina, is all the same. Toshina a thief too. Yeah, and that would tell you, she a thief. She thief the people them, she thief things and the people them that she was working with. She and the other man follow her. Him got prison, she sent him a prison, He's still in prison, the other man. You understand? And then she go farm her own thing. Because she and the man did farm a thing, but him thief her, and so she just call the cops on him and send him to prison. You understand? Yeah. So, Bowen said that since having Saraya, whom she went into labor with during her graduation from the University of the West Indies with a Bachelor's of Science degree in November 2022, Toshina returned to her family's house of faith, the Jamaica Restoration Breakthrough PhD Ministry. Apostle Marshall Taylor, who officiated the service, characterized Paddison as a friend. Every now and then Tosh will ask me, "How are you doing, Apostle?" And the last thing that she said to me was, "Continue to do your good work." And every time I remember about Tosh, it brings tears to my eyes. Even this morning, Taylor says. But I remember Tosh said, "Continue. Tosh is gone, but continue. Continue to love. Continue to be kind," he urged mourners. Among the heartbroken, many of whom wailed as numerous tributes were offered, was Danette Gale. The weight of the double tragedy, having lost a daughter and granddaughter, had her crying out to the Almighty at times. She wept openly and was so overcome by emotion that when Taylor called the family dressed in white for an intercessory prayer, she screamed even louder, "Jesus, Jesus, oh my God," she cried, triggering a wave of tears among mourners during the 3-hour service. Paddison was a past Rockall Basic School, Rockall All-Age, and Jonathan Grant High School student. She also attended the National Academy and obtained a diploma in business administration before studies at the University of the West Indies. So, boy, you can't hear, about this young woman pass. She was trying, to be a better person, but, as usual, there's always obstacle and somebody is always there to prevent you from achieving your full dream. So she was just killed just for that, kill because she was in the way of someone else. So as you hear Balfour say that, yeah, everything was planned by Phillip Paulwell. He's the mastermind, alleged mastermind behind everything. So as we tell you right here now, the Jamaica, we will no balls for anyone, and we are unbiased, we don't care who's the guy or who's the girl. We're just going to tell you the real mama papa truth. And we don't hold no balls to anyone. And, based on what Balfour is saying, if Balfour don't trust the system to even tell them anything, but based on what the cousin is saying, that the police didn't even try to make any effort. They didn't question Phillip Paulwell, like how they never treat him as any suspect, in which he is the mastermind. And they're saying that the phone that Leoda used to contact Toshina is one of Phillip Paulwell's phone. That's why she answered, because she had blocked her. And it's one of Phillip Paulwell's vehicle that Leoda drove down to her house and pick her up, she and the baby. And the police don't question him, ask him one question about that. So that is what they're saying. But because they are nobody in Jamaica, so he said that the real mastermind allegedly is Phillip Paulwell. That is what the Balfour, that people in our family saying. Them say Phillip Paulwell behind everything. Because I just want to forget with my baby mother. Because baby mother, as much as I'm baby mother, they never really have that kind of deep relationship, because apparently he had wanted her to abort the child. Yes. Phillip Paulwell wanted her to abort the child based on information received and obtained from, because that is what he had told Leoda. So Leoda told Balfour, and Balfour don't tell him cousin. So Phillip Paulwell wanted her to abort the child, and she didn't. So, and then all of these things now with the blackmail and them things, but she was the one that even with the computer, because she learned a little thing about computer at the University of West Indies, and pass on things to Angela Brownbrook, because they did not want him to challenge Mark Golding at the party conference. So everything have to do with politics. So that's why the party, we tell you, the PNP is a criminal organization, and it's really sad, just to learn that after everything, Phillip Paulwell, after him pouring out him art, getting sympathy for him, us here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, and he did not even make any effort to go to attend his daughter's funeral and his baby mother's funeral. Some people are saying, as Balfour family saying, his guilty conscience, that's why he did not attend. Well, we'd like to talk to Mr. Paulwell, you understand, because that we have gone out on a limb for him. Yes, because we believe in a justice, we don't believe in making up things about people. But since this is coming from this close, you understand, someone from within, someone who's in jail, Balfour, who has shared the information when I'm family member, and them decide, and you understand, they decide to share it with us because they say that we're impartial. So that's what we're doing. We're not going to hide it from the people. You understand? And some people might be saying this or saying that Phillip Paulwell don't know us and him never pay us and him think if we do no coverage him. We just believe in justice. We don't believe you keep a man down because him down. But the part now when them say boy the guilty conscience, so I'm not attend. Yeah, because I still I don't know how that would have feel if you know say you kill somebody. Well, Sylvia I know that already, Jail and Sylvia are supposed to know how that feel. But if you know say you are there and the person that's the person's whose body is in the church or wherever, or you are the person who is responsible for it, no matter your conscience will kill a man. But Phillip Paulwell, boy, this is not even a kind of room, this is a jump on a room open up on me, because if someone from close who is talking, you understand, because Balfour can't not adjusted to life in a jail as yet. And him say, I don't know if him can go to prison for you and Leoda. But, hey, look, that's why I'm not taking a plea deal. I'm going to try to see what happens. But as you say, you know that they're not going to believe you. So look, let's try to take a plea deal and them things, because if you don't have any concrete evidence to point to Phillip Paulwell, because as they have rightfully said, that the police don't even question him. If you don't have anything concrete to show that he's involved, we're talking about text message, recording or anything like that. And you know that your phone and everything, police them have that. And as your family member say, you don't trust the police, because if them even find it, them gonna erase it and all of them things. So I just say, God, it's just a sad thing. It's just sad though that we have reached this point now in Jamaica where, boy, all politicians involved in all, I don't know a long time, but them family, no Rasta. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.